say yes. I say yes to success. I got a blueprint for the future, brand new design. I'm playing at the money game, winning all the time. There's a world of opportunity, filled with possibility, and dreams that I'm going to find. I got a millionaire mind. I say yes.
Invite, ladies and gentlemen. Remind everyone that we are live for the Zoom call. Remind everyone that we are live on Zoom call. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to start with our presentation right away. I will hand over to Ulindelwa. Lindelwa will be taking us through the presentation. Those who don't know Lindelwa, Lindelwa is one of the top leaders in network marketing space, and she has a great impact in terms of building in network marketing. Lindelwa is one of the top network marketers that we have in the house, and she has a footprint in many companies, reaching highest ranks, and at the same time being one of the top recruiters always. So ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Lindelwa as we are about to start with our presentation. Lindelwa, the floor is yours.
Good evening everyone. My name is Lindelwa Mbulawa, and we will be starting with our presentation just now. I know we have people that are still joining, people that are still coming. We just reminded our groups that they must come and join us. But without wasting any time, I will get started. I am a full-time network marketer. I started network marketing in 2016. In 2015, then in 2016, I fired my boss. I resigned from work by choice because what I was making now in network marketing was making sense to me, and I discovered what I am good at. I discovered that I am not meant to work for anyone. I discovered that I am meant to be my own boss, and network marketing was the right platform for that. My journey has been very, very exciting in network marketing. I have learned a lot of things. I have faced a lot of challenges. I have overcome those challenges. It is not always smooth. There are ups and downs. Network marketing is like any other business that you can think of. So challenges will always be there. I wanted to first introduce myself before we can start to talk about money in crew. Can I see if you can hear me by chatting on the box? Say yes, yes, yes. If you can see my screen that I've shared, just say yes, yes, yes. Those who are on Facebook, I would also like to see if you are with us. Can you see us? Can you hear us? Okay, I see a lot of yes on the chat box. So without wasting any time, let's get to the business of the day, knowing what money in crew is and how can we make money out of it. Money in crew is an ordinary fundraising program with an instant member-to-member donation. There is no central payment. There is no central account. It is 100% peer-to-peer payments, all donation with zero admin fees, and it's totally free. there is no scam. MIC is a crowdfunding platform that can be used by a group of friends, families, and communities. When we talk of crowdfunding, we talk of raising funds. You can do it with your friends, you can do it with your families, you can do it with your communities. I always say when I explain this part, you can also do it with your enemies. It's nothing personal, this is business. So bring your enemies on board. They need money as much as you need that money. All right, it is a peer-to-peer system. There is no middleman, and the most transparent network anyone can join without any fear. I would confirm this one. It is very, very transparent, because money rotates among us. For those who know what is umholiswano, a stokvel, umgalelo, whatever that you can call it, we all know those terms. We grew up, our parents doing stokvels, they still do. We are also doing them in our communities. So it's not something new in the market. It's something that has been there for centuries. Now this one is system-based, so everything is done online. All right, moving on. Money in Crew system is designed to accommodate individuals and families to meet their financial needs. Also fundraisers, such as communities, charity organizations, schools, clubs, churches, and non-profit organizations. The donations are not collected by administrator. We need to know that they are not collected by any administrator. You have never seen in your dashboard where it says pay your money into a central account for Money in Crew. Nor are they automated. When we say they are not automated, we mean that there's no money that is deducted by the system automatically from your bank account. Funds are sent directly and personally from one member to another member. So when you are at this stage of a presentation, you now understand what Money in Crew is. You now understand the risk involved, that it's a low risk business that anyone can do. Now you want to know further, how can you make money of it? You want to get to understand how to join. So the question that a person is going to ask you is how to become part of Money in Crew, how to join the movement, how to join our bank balance booster, how to be part of this fast growing community. I have never seen a community growing fast as MIC. So to join Money in Crew, you register for free on a web link from your upliner. And upliner is the person that told you about the business, the person that recruited you. That person is going to give you a link to register. And then once you have registered, the next step, which is the second step, is to donate a once of 200 rands to your sponsor or your upliner. Now, I want to sit on the sponsor and upliner. I want to emphasize and explain this part. We have a sponsor, we have an upliner. A sponsor is the person that recruited you. You are going to understand when I move to the diagrams and explain, but at the back of your mind, keep that we have a sponsor, we have an upliner. It will become clear as I move on with the presentation. So to join, you join through your upliner's link, the person that recruited you, your sponsor, and you pay your 200 rands once off. It's a donation. You donate it willingly. There is no one forcing you. You pay it yourself, and it's a once off. There's nothing else that will ever come out from your pocket. Now you know what MIC is. You know how to join. You know how much is needed to start. Then what is expected after that? Now that you have registered, now that you are a member, now that you have donated your 200 rands, what is expected from you? This part is important for everyone. It is important for you. It is important for the people that you are going to bring to the business. It is very, very important. Number one, you need to share the business with a minimum of 2 people. The maximum is unlimited. When we talk about share, we talk about recruiting. Guys, we do recruiting on daily basis. We should not fear the word recruiting. By the way, recruiting is fun, isn't it? If you agree with me that recruiting is fun, on your chat box, if you are on Facebook, write on comments and say recruiting is fun. All right. So number one, you need to share the business with a minimum of 2 people. The maximum is unlimited. Tell a lot of people about the opportunity. Sharing is caring. Don't keep the business to yourself. Take it out there to the people. Talk about your business. This is like opening a shop to sell your sweets, your snacks, your whatsoever. You're selling clothes, you're selling bags. Let me tell you, if you don't market your business, if you don't share your business, you will never make any sales. All right. So a closed shop does not sell. Number 2, you teach them to do the same. You have joined, you have donated, you know that you must recruit 2 people. The 2 people that you bring to the business, tell them to also do the same. Make sure that you transfer everything you do to your downliners, and your team will start to duplicate and grow. This will lead to everyone making money. Duplicate yourself. If you are a leader, if you are an upliner, if you are a sponsor, you are not a good leader if you don't duplicate yourself. You are not a good sponsor if you don't duplicate yourself. You are not a good upliner if you don't duplicate yourself. Now, I want you, wherever you are, to type on the chat box, to type on Facebook and say, I am ready to duplicate myself. Your team must grow, and you must have a lot of people that are going to do what you do. All right. We all want to make money. You know how to join. You know what is expected from you. You know what MIC is. Now, how much are you going to make on MIC platform? How much are you going to make on MIC platform? Without explaining this table, I will tell you now, your ones of 200 rand can turn into 7,200 rands. You are going to make 7,200 rands regardless of what. For as long as you implement what I've just explained, as long as you share the business with 2 people and teach them to do the same. So now in level 1, you are going to pay this once off 200 rands to your sponsor. Then you must recruit 2 people. Both those 2 people are going to pay you 200 rands, which is going to be 400 rands. The 400 rands that you got, you upgrade with it to level 2. That means you have no profit for level 1, right? Then in level 2, you have paid this upgrade of 400 rands. You are going to get 400 times 4, which is going to be 1,600 rands, and you upgrade with 800 rands. You are left with a profit of 800 rands. Okay. Then in level 3, this is the 800 rands you upgraded with. You are going to get 800 times 8, which is 6,400 rands. You no longer upgrade now. You no longer move to the next stage. We only have 3 levels here. This means for level 3, your profit is a 6,400 rands. So if you add the 6,400 rands to the 800 rands, it means you go away with a 7,200 rands. We all want the 7,200 rands. 7,200 rands can go an extra mile. You can do a lot of things. You can even duplicate that 7,200 rands by having as many accounts as you can, only if you are going to work for them. Now, let me explain something which has been confusing a lot of people. In fact, it's not confusing. They're reading the table, and yet they don't understand what it means exactly. We must start here on level 1. You get 200 times 2. You upgrade to level 2 with 400 rands. Now in level 2, it says you will get 400 times 4. Remember, the table is just summarizing the figures. It doesn't mean you will upgrade when you get 400 times 4. No, you will upgrade the moment you get 800. You move to level 3. You will still get the other remaining 400 times 2. Right, you will then get your profit. Same thing, this part is very important, because we have people who are in level 2 who have received 400 times 4. They are sitting with their 400, they've received their 400 times 2. They are sitting with an 800 rand, and they are not upgrading to level 3 while they have enough funds to upgrade. And the system is even telling them that you have enough funds to move to the next level. So once you get the first 400 rands, upgrade immediately so that you are done and dusted with anything that has to do with upgrade. Now you are waiting for your profit, and you are not just going to wait for your profit. You are going to work with your team so that you can get your profit. I hope we understand the table. I hope we understand how much we get per level. But now we need to understand something. On this table, I have mentioned a word, upgrade. Someone out there is new in MIC. That person is confused now and doesn't know what an upgrade is. So what is an upgrade? An upgrade is ranking up to the next level. When you join MIC, you got the table. You saw that there's level 1, there's level 2, there's level 3. Now, are you really gonna get 400 times 4 and your journey ends there? It depends on your why. It depends on your goal. If your goal is if 1.6 is enough for your goal, then your journey will end there if you don't upgrade. But what I know, everyone wants to get the 7,200 rands. You must upgrade to the next level whenever you have received enough funds. Let's repeat that. You must upgrade to the next level whenever you have received enough funds to move your account to the next level. This statement is not saying you must only upgrade when you are fully paid. Whenever you receive enough funds to move you to the next level, upgrade. You get 200 times 2, you upgrade. You get 400 times 2, you upgrade. You will still get the other 400 times 2 that is remaining, even though you have upgraded. Upgrading your account in time, you are avoiding to be skipped by any payment. There's nothing painful as being skipped by payment. But most people that are being skipped by payment is because they are holding their 400 times 2. They are saying, I'll only upgrade when I get all the 400 rands. Let me tell you, there is someone who's gonna join and works like a crazy person, and that person will rank up to level 3 very fast, and only to find out that that person was supposed to give you 800 rands and you did not upgrade in time. That payment is going to skip you, and when a payment skip you, it will pick any available upliner in the matrix. You might end up paying someone who is on another team, or someone way above from you. So we need to be very careful and take this part very, very serious. Upgrading is the only thing that will make you achieve 7,200 rands. All right, as we continue with our presentation, understanding metrics and genealogy. The following structure will help you understand which generation is supposed to pay you, and it will help you understand how to balance your structure. This is a 2x3 matrix payout. So we need to understand our structure and know who is paying you on which level. Now, this is you. This is you. Excuse me, leaders. Let me just take a sip of water. I'm thirsty. Just a second. Okay. This is you. You just joined now. You paid your 200 rands. And now your upliner tells you what is expected from you. And upliner says you need to recruit 2 people. You need to share the business with 2 people. Guys, who will say MIC, it's hard to do, it's difficult? Are you saying it's hard to do? Have you seen how many people want a business opportunity on Facebook? On your contacts, you have people that are waiting to see who will advertise on their WhatsApp. I want something to do. I want to keep myself busy. So don't hold your business to you. Talk about your business. Here you are. You go and introduce this person. This person is going to pay you 200 rands directly into your account. There is no middleman. You move on, you introduce the second person. That person will pay you directly into your account. You now have 400 rands. And immediately when you approve the second person, the system will pop up a message that says you have received enough funds. You must upgrade to level 2. Then you must click upgrade and pay immediately. Make sure your upgrade is approved. Then you are now done. All right. Now, you remember I told you that we are going to duplicate ourselves. You need to tell your 2 people to also do the same, right? Then they go ahead. Both of them, they sign one person. Now the team is duplicating. The team is implementing what you taught them. The team wants to win as you also want to win. If you are hungry for success, it doesn't matter who you are, where you are going to make it work. Your why, your reason to join MIC will push you. They will stop along the run. They will get tired along the run. But if you know your goal, if you know your why, you are not going to stop as long as it's not achieved. These 2 people are going to pay your downliners. This one will pay 200 rands here. This one will pay 200 rands here. All right. They continue. They sign in their other 2 people. Now this means they also get another 200 rands. So these ones now, they have 400 rands with them. The moment they approve these Sec 2 downliners, they are going to upgrade to level 2. Remember, these people, these 2, if you can see my screen, when they joined, they paid you 200 rands. They paid you 200 rands. Now that they have paid you, always remember this. When someone pays you for a particular level, that person can never pay you again. They are done with you. When these 2 upgrade, they will upgrade to someone above you, someone that is their grandmother in business. I hope we are still together. If we are still together, just type yes on the chat box so that I can see you can still hear me. All right. So now the duplication process has taken place. The duplication process has taken place. There are 4 people under your 2. Those 4 people under your 2 are now your second generation. Those are your grandchildren in business, right? Then the team continues to duplicate. You see now, it's a matter of duplicating each other. The 4 people go ahead and introduce their 2. This is what is gonna happen now. These 2 are coming here with their 200. These ones are paying here, they are 200. These ones, they pay here 200. These ones, they pay here 200 rands. Now this means this line, this means this generation is now having their 400 rands, right? Because they've been paid 200 each. So where does this generation upgrade to? Remember your kids, the 2 kids under you, when they got their 400, they upgraded to their grandmother, right? So this means the second generation will then upgrade to you with a 400 rands each. That is where the 1,600 rands is coming from. That is where the 1,600 comes from. But there is something we need to understand, that when we perform, we don't perform the same. Someone will move fast, someone will be slow. So you must not only focus on recruiting 2 people, you must go an extra mile so that you can help your team. All right, as we continue to explain, you remember I said your 400 rands are going to come from these 4 people. You see there are 4 people, right? But now let's do like this. What happens if this one, okay, let me get a pen here. What happens if this one already has 400 rands? This one already has 400 rands, right? Remember I said these 2 are gonna upgrade to you. These 2 are gonna upgrade to you. You now have 800 rands, but still you don't have the other 2 people to pay you the 400 times 2. That is not stopping you from upgrading. Upgrade because you have enough funds to move to the next level. You are still going to get these other 2 payments even though you have upgraded. Now this means when you receive these 2 400 rands, the system will tell you you must upgrade to level 3. Don't waste time. Don't think twice. Just upgrade. Do what the system is telling you. Then the profit will come. When you get the other 2, now you are getting an 800 rands. Now you have made 1.6 on this second generation. You are keeping 800 Rand as your profit. You go buy your bread, you go buy food, you go pay your DSTV, you do whatever that you have to do with that 800 Rand. But this one, the first one that you get, it's not yours to keep. It's for you to move to the next level, the last level of the matrix. The other 800 Rand is your profit, right? There is this third generation that has formed under your second. Those are the people who will pay you 800 Rand. You are now enjoying the rain. Guys, when the rain of 800 Rand starts, it doesn't stop. So please don't delay yourself from achieving your goals by not upgrading your account to the last level. Because when this rain starts, it will rain like, I don't know. You will ask yourself what is happening, because you upgraded in time, you taught your team to duplicate and recruit, and that goal is going to be achieved. In level 3, you will receive 800 times 8, which is gonna be 6,400 Rand. Let me get back to this. Let me get back here. Remember, I told you that once you get 400 times 2, you upgrade. If you decide not to upgrade to level 2, to level 3, while you have received this 800 Rand, these 8 people, when they upgrade, all of them, they are going to skip you. Remember, other people, they focus on their goal. So if you personally thought that, okay, 1.6 is enough, then I am not going to upgrade. We all want to go to level 3, and we all want to achieve level 3 payments. Is there anyone in this meeting that is saying, I personally do not want to make the 7,200 Rand? Is there anyone saying, I personally only want 1.6? I don't want those 800 Rand times 8. If you are that person, then it means your goal is to just make 1.6, while other people are making real money with MIC. So if you are saying, I want the rain of 800 Rand, type in your chat box on Facebook. You must say, I want 800 Rand to start raining. Declare that, claim it, demand it to come. Tell yourself that the rain is coming. 800 Rand rain is coming. Type on the chat box, 800 Rand rain is coming. And when it comes, you are looking at making 7,200 Rand. Each account that you have on MIC, when it cycles out, you get 7,200 Rand. Guys, we have seen it all happening, and it's happening not only to special people. No one was born as a recruiter. No one woke up today and said, I'm a recruiting machine. No, it's a learning process. But you know something, recruiting is like going to school. If you are doing grade 1 and you go to grade 2, grade 3, when you are in grade 5, you decide to stop. You must know that you can never master other things in life. The knowledge that you have will be little because you dropped out in the process of building your knowledge. You understand? So now in recruiting, it's the same thing. If you want to master the process of recruiting, you are going to be persistent. You are going to continue doing it, because it's not an overnight thing. It's not something that you just do it overnight and you now master it. When you post, you have 50 people following you same time. No, I can tell you about myself. In 2015, when I started, it was very, very difficult. It was very, very difficult. I would post and post and post and not get any attention. Do you know why? It's because your brand is not yet built. You have not built your brand as yet. I'm not saying you must say, I am now a brand. I'm not going to do other things because I'm doing that and that. No, build your following. And you must understand something that I've learned in network marketing. Never stop to build your circle. Never, ever stop to build your circle. Let me tell you why I am saying that. If I started to know network marketing through Lewis, I am going to follow Lewis. I am going to follow Lewis on everything Lewis is doing. But along the run, as I am following Lewis, I'm meeting other people that know Lewis. Now we start to have mutual friends in network marketing with Lewis. It's gonna happen that while I follow Lewis, I see someone that I met through the process and I see a business. I'm going to shift my focus and go to that business because it's interesting. You see, now I have left Lewis and I'm following someone that I met through Lewis. So if you are going to focus and start to say, I can mention, I'm not going to mention people, but there's my downliner here. I hope, Kuselo, I hope you are here. If you are not here, Kuselo had given up on network marketing, saying, my people don't want to join. My people are not listening to me. And I called her. I took my phone and called her. And I said to Kusela, who are your people? That was my question. And he said, the people I always do network marketing with. And I said to her, that is where you are wrong. Those are not your people. You do not own them. And your success in network marketing doesn't depend on them. When you started network marketing, everyone that is in this Zoom meeting now, everyone that is in Facebook right now, when they started network marketing, they absolutely had no one. Where did you get the people? You recruited them, right? And you started to build your circle. If you are going to stop when other people are following other people, you will find yourself with no one. You will start again from scratch. It's very difficult to start from scratch. So never stop. Never stop recruiting. Never stop expanding your circle. All right, we are now going to move on. I feel like preaching tonight. Let me not preach. Okay, we are now going to move on to testimonials. Oh, let's start with the additional information. This additional information is very important to know so that your team can understand them. Money in Crew is a crowdfunding platform for raising funds only. It is not an investment platform. You don't get, no, you get paid based on your hard work and teamwork. That is very important. Payment times and donations. Failure to make payment within 12 hours, your account will be blocked and deleted by MIC system. All donation made are non-refundable. There is no central account that keeps funds. MIC is a peer-to-peer platform. Imali phuma kumina ize kuwena iphume kuwena iye komunye iphume komunye iye komunye. That's what happens. We do not have an account that is keeping our money. It's not going to gain any interest. No, the money rotates among members. Automated spillover. What do we mean about a spillover? A spillover, if you remember, I said you need to share the business with a minimum of 2 people, maximum is unlimited. This means you can sign as many people as you can. 20 people, 50 people, they will spill over and balance your structure. They will balance your team. They will assist your team. Upgrade protection. I spoke about upgrade. If an upliner delays or decide not to upgrade, that's not the payment will skip. And that is not a system error. It's not a system error. If you have not upgraded, let me talk on this one so that you understand it. If you have not upgraded in time, the payment is going to skip you. I will make an example. Let's say I am supposed to upgrade to Lewis with 400 rands. Then Lewis upgrades at 10 a.m. and forgets to call the person that he paid to say, approve my payment. And the person maybe is busy. Then the person decides to approve the payment at 1 p.m. While I am supposed to upgrade to Lewis, I do my upgrade at exactly 12. Remember, Lewis upgraded at 11 and I upgraded at 12, but Lewis's payment was only approved at 1. So if you are doing an upgrade, what is important to take note on your payment sent in your back office? You check your time of upgrade and your time of approval. The approval time is very important for the upliner. Then for the downliner, the upgrade time is very important. What do I mean about this? It's gonna happen that you upgrade, and before you are approved, I do my upgrade. Let me explain again. When you click upgrade and you make payment, it doesn't mean you have upgraded. You have not upgraded. You will only change status to move from level 1 to level 2 once your payment is approved. Guys, approval of payment is very important. Go share with your teams what I just told you about upgrade and approval. Multiple accounts are allowed. You will see a lot of testimonials going around talking about 50,000, talking about 20,000, but I just told you that each and every account you get out with it having 7,200 rands. Now the question is, how do I make 10,000? How do I make 15,000? You will make 15,000 only if you have multiple accounts. That's why they are allowed. So guys, from my side, in terms of the presentation, that is where I end tonight, and I hope I have covered most important things. Now I am going to move on to testimonials. Guys, we have seen testimonials. We have seen people sharing what they've done, people buying clothes, people buying grocery. Guys, right now it's a difficult time in our country, but people are just winning nonstop. All right, so now I'm gonna start with this testimony. This is my testimony. If you are looking at your screen, that is my testimony. I will read it as it is. My name is Linda Lwambulawa, a proud member of Money In Crew. In Money In Crew, I have made 100,800 rands within 1 month. That means I have cycled out 14 accounts. Currently, I have 10 more accounts running. All it took me was a once-off 200 rands to start my journey. My team is important right now. I want to see everyone winning. I am ready to work day and night for my team to win. When my team wins, I also win. Thank you, MIC, our bank balance booster. Guys, MIC is really, really our bank balance booster, and it's changing our lives. If I have made over 100,000 in 1 month, am I special? No. You can also make it. Now, I want everyone, wherever you are on your chat box, I want you to start declaring what you want. How much do you want to achieve on MIC? Do you want 50,000, 20,000, 30,000, 100,000, 300,000? Because I personally, I am not done. I am not done. I am still going to work on those 10 accounts. I am still going to have more accounts. For as long as my goal is not achieved, I have no reason to stop. I have no reason to jump around. I will do MIC until I can no longer do it. I will push MIC until I can no longer push it. Okay, moving on to the next testimony. My name is Mukai. I joined Money In Crew on the 4th of April. I made 31,000 in a period of 4 weeks. Guys, let us celebrate her. She has made 31,000 rand in 1 month. Anyone can do it. It's achievable. It's possible. Wherever you are, type 31,000 in 4 weeks. I have active accounts. I have 8 active accounts at the moment. Your multiple accounts are going to work for you if you are also going to work on them. All right. Now we move on to the next testimony. I'm Zota Langa, residing in Pretoria. I made 7,800 rands in 6 days. Guys, your why is going to push you. If he can make 7,800 in 6 days, how much will he make in 1 month? How much is he going to make in 2 months? I just joined Money In Crew business by the 25th of April. Then I started recruiting and opened my WhatsApp group, trying to convince people to join this amazing platform. The following day, I landed to level 3 through my strategy I was utilizing with my team. I would like to thank Money In Crew for changing my life. I'm debt free because every day it's payday. My target is 150,000 rands as I am having 9 accounts. Thank you, MIC. Did you just hear what Zota has said? He has declared that he is going to make 150,000. And up until that 150,000 is done, he is not going to stop. He has made 7,600 rands, 7,800 rands in 6 days. I want you to type wherever you are, 7,800 in 6 days. Congratulations, Zota. We celebrate your success. We celebrate you winning. Now we move on to another testimony. This one is very special to my heart. My downliner personally, someone who works like a crazy person, someone who still recruits as if she doesn't have her to. My name is Mutlalepule Lepadima. I joined MIC on the day it launched and made over 90,000 in one month. I've cycled out over 8 accounts and took over abandoned accounts. I bought my daughter winter clothes, my family grocery, and bought a car. Guys, what is your why? What is your why? Wherever you are, I want you to type 90,000 in 1 month. Congratulations, Lepadima, on your success. I'm grateful because MIC found me when I was broke and borrowing money from people. It found me when I had even decided to let go of my car in January. Do not underestimate 200 rand. Get in and work. Never underestimate the power of 200 rand. Wherever you are, I want you to type the power of 200 rand. After this session, go to your Facebook wall, go to your status and type never underestimate the power of 200 rand. All right. I will hand over to Louis. I'm done with, okay, let me wrap up and do this presentation. Leaders, can I just get 1 second, please? 1 second. I need to get my charger and my laptop is about to shut down. Just 1 second. Louis, can you take over the video competition meanwhile I get my charger? Then you can hand over back to me when you are done.
Okay, thank you so much, Lindela. Thank you for a powerful presentation. Never underestimate the power of 200 rand. Never underestimate the power of 200 rand. Thank you very, very much. That was clear and straight to the point. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a competition in the month of May. The competition is to state the reasons why do you choose Money in Crew. Why I chose Money in Crew. I chose Money in Crew because, for example, it has a low startup capital, which is 200 rand. I chose Money in Crew because it's one of the most transparent network marketing platforms that we have in the market right now. I chose Money in Crew because I realized it's easy for me to really make it happen and make that 7,200 rand. I chose Money in Crew because I saw people making 50,000 rand in a short space of time. I saw people making 18,000 rand in a short space of time. You can state whatever reason that you have. You may say, you may talk about the reality of life. You may, is it because you were broke or whatever? So this is a competition that we have in the month of May. It has started. So it has started, it will end on the 31st. So what happens is you will be, number one, you take your video, and after taking your video, if you want to edit it, you can edit it. If you want to send it raw, it's okay. And then you send it to the support number that is on the screen on the next slide. Lindelo, can you move the slide to the second one? Yes. The second one. Fantastic. So once you have submitted your video with your username on this WhatsApp number that you see on the screen. So on this WhatsApp number, the support will take it and upload it on YouTube page and YouTube group and on YouTube. Once it's uploaded, now the video that will get most likes and comments, it will win. So there are 3 categories that will be won. And this is one of the exciting parts whereby people express their reasons why did they choose to be part of Money in Crew. I chose Money in Crew because I wanted to make sure that I can be able to take care of my car. I wanted to make sure that I'd be able to take care of my school fees. I wanted to take care of my children's fees, or whatever reason. I wanted to buy a grocery and have some results. If you can, please show results on your videos and let's make it happen, ladies and gentlemen. Lindelo, you can proceed from here and finish up.
Okay, thank you so much, Louis. And sorry about that, everyone. I didn't notice that my battery was a bit low. Okay, as Louis is saying, we have a competition for May. What you need to do for this competition, number 1, you must submit your video on the number that is displayed, 073-623-0671. That is a support number for the video competition. Then number 2, your video will be loaded on our Facebook page, and it will also be loaded on our YouTube channel. If you go to the website now, you will see some developments on the home page. We have our Facebook page link. We have our Facebook group. So everyone must be there so that you can be able to campaign for your video. The video that will get most likes and comments will win, right? So now this means once your video is loaded on the page, once the video is loaded on the page, what you need to do, you must get, you see when you have a post on Facebook that you can get a link to share people so that it can direct them straight to that particular link. You must campaign for your video. You must get a lot of comments, you must get a lot of likes, you must get a lot of shares on your video. So all I can say is that may the best video win. If you are saying you are going to win the video, I want you to type on the chat box on Facebook and say, the video competition is mine. I am taking it. All right. What is in place to be won for this competition? As the competition is running for the whole month, when we are celebrating our 2nd month in business, we'll also be announcing winners. The top 3 winners, which is this is the 3rd person who will, it's gonna be 3 categories that are gonna win, right? Number 3 will get 1,000 rands from the MIC team. Then number 2 will get 2,000 rands. Number 1 will get 3,000 rand. So guys, are you telling me that with your smartphones, you can't do a simple video and tell us why you choose MIC? You don't have a reason to choose MIC. What is your reason to choose MIC? You don't have to share with us right now. All you have to do, go and do your video, submit it. It will be loaded. After that, copy the link of your post and share with people so that it can get as many comments and reaction. I personally, I'm going to do my video. I don't know how many groups I'm on Facebook. I will copy my link for my video. I will share it all over. So if you guys are gonna relax, watch out. I might take number 1 or number 2 or number 3. Which one are you taking for the video competition? If you are saying for the video competition, you are going to be top 1 winner, you must type that. If you are saying you are top 2, you must type that. If you are top 3, you must type that. Which one are you going to win? All right. As I proceed to the and towards closing for my presentation, I don't know who's doing that on the screen. Please stop, whoever you are. Don't do that. Okay. Guys, I have never seen a community that is growing like MIC. We are currently sitting at 82,272 members currently. As I am talking to you now, I am opening the site. Check. This number was added on this presentation when it was done. Now we are currently at 82,757. Guys, MIC is a bulldozer. MIC is Boza. MIC is our bank balance booster. We are all winning in MIC. Everyone is a winner. If you are sure, if you want to be a winner, you must type wherever you are and say, I am a winner. So good people from my side, thank you so much for your attention. Thank you so much for listening to me. I hope you have learned one or two things. Good people, we do these sessions every day at 1 p.m. and 9 p.m. It is good that we attend them. You know, when you listen to a presentation on daily basis, when you listen to a presentation on daily basis, you learn something every day. Every day I learn something when I attend a presentation if I'm not presenting something. Every time when I present, I get people saying, today I learned this from you. So it is very, very important to make sure that you bring your teams. Don't come alone. Go and bring your teams. Every day at 12:30, start to remind your teams that at 1 p.m. it's a session. At 8:30, start to remind your teams that at 9 p.m. it's a session. We are not going to stop, and we want people who are saying, I have learned, I think I am now ready to present. I think I can now start being a presenter for these Zoom sessions. We want more people to be presenters. We must grow each other, guys. We must grow each other. It must not be about Ulindelwa, Louis, Mahlatse, Lepadima, Nwabisa. So guys, we cannot do that. Before I close, tomorrow at 1 p.m., presentation will be done by Lepadima, the one with the powerful testimony, the one who bought the car with money, with MIC money. So come and learn from her how she did it, how she made 90,000 in 1 month. This is gonna be our presenter for tomorrow. Make sure you join us for the presentation. This is our presenter for tomorrow at 1. We cannot wait to hear directly from her telling us about her journey with MIC. So from my side, I think we will take some few questions. We'll take some few questions. If you have any question, you can raise your hand. Louis will unmute you. You can raise your hand. I'm also checking on the chat box if we have any questions. We are now open for questions. Just raise your hand. I can see there's Galaxy A2. Their hand is up and you are unmuted. Please take the floor. It's all yours.
Hello. I'm a bit new. It's my first time attending the Zoom meeting. So my question is, I would like to ask if your downliner has approved the account while the person hasn't paid, how do we deal with that situation?
Okay, let me take this one. Leaders, you are also allowed to take questions, everyone that wants to answer, but I'll answer this one. If you happen to approve someone that has not paid you, the unfortunate part of it is that that account cannot be deleted. An approved account cannot be deleted. However, there is support team. You can go to support, tell them that you approved an account accidentally, or you are new to the system, you were not sure about what you were doing. But now this means that account, you will have to find someone that is saying, I am ready to join. Then that person, you can just explain what happened and change the details to that particular person, and the person will just give you a 200 rands, or you can even take over the account yourself. So it depends which one you want to choose. So support will assist you with getting password for that particular account. If ever the person that is approved is not willing to cooperate by giving you a password. I hope I've answered you.
Thank you so much. It's clear.
Okay. Do we have anyone with a hand that is up? I can see Louis, there's 510-830. The hand is up. You can talk. The floor is yours. You are unmuted. I don't know your name. Your name is a number.
Hello.
Hello.
Can everyone hear me?
We can hear you loud and clear.
Yeah, good evening, leaders. My name is Chris Mapunye. I just want to ask a very quick question. During the day when the announcements of the winners are made, we battle with network. My area is so bad. I was taken to Leader Lewis yesterday that, I missed that during the day because the network was bad. So my 500 get forfeited. And then how easy can we submit our achievement level prior towards the meeting so that if we may encounter the problem before the Zoom meeting starts and stuff like that. Thank you, Malita.
Okay, thank you so much. Let me answer that quickly. I don't think you have forfeited any 500 rands. Let's start there, because the competition was that one person who will rank up to level 3 first will get the prize, right? So that person was picked up from the system by the admin, and that person was announced. So you might have ranked up first, but there's someone who was faster than you. I hope I have answered your question. I see there's Asa who's raising a hand. Can we please unmute Asa?
Good evening, good people. My name is Lester Chasawuni. My question is, if a person, an account is blocked, then that person, what the account was blocked because of being not approved due to unpayment. So what will happen to the downliners of that person?
Louis, do you want to take that one or should I take it? Okay, let me take it. The question is, if the person who was upgrading is blocked because of not being approved or not payment. Did you say not being approved or not making payment? Can you repeat that?
Yeah, he didn't make the payment. So the upline didn't approve because of not payment.
Okay, so if that person is blocked for not making a payment, nothing is going to happen to the downliner. It does not affect anyone. It only affects that person. That person will remain blocked, and that person will never receive any payment coming to his or her account. But the downliners can still continue to work. If it happens that the person, let's say for instance, was upgrading to level 2 with 400 rands and decided not to pay, then was not approved and now is blocked, those who are below her or him will continue to build the team. They will continue to upgrade. Remember, I said, if you have not upgraded, the downliners will be able to upgrade, and they will upgrade to any available upliner in the matrix. I hope I have answered your question.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Yeah, you answered my question.
Okay, thank you so much. We have Simpiwe who has raised the hand. Can you unmute Simpiwe?
Sorry, Simpiwe's mic is not on. It's not set. He didn't set his mic. Hello.
Okay. Let me quickly take the chat box. My name is Masa from Botswana. I think Masa is inboxed me privately, so you cannot see it. My name is Masa from Botswana. The business seems to be international. Are we also part of the competition ongoing, such as the one you have just mentioned? Yes, the competition is for every MIC member. Wherever you are, you can still be part of the competition. Another question I'm seeing here is from D. If you are skipped by payment, will it be paid later at a later stage? This is what happens, D, right? If ever you are upgrading and you are skipping your upliner, it's going to pick up anyone in the matrix that is still due to receive some payments, right? Someone that was skipped by her original payment. Let's say let me make a practical example. If I personally upgraded later, then one payment skipped me. Then when someone else below somewhere is upgrading, it will skip and check any available upliner that is still not completely paid that particular payment that is upgrading. So you will still get it only if there is someone that is skipping and you are on the top and waiting to get payments. Remember what it does. It will check according to who is on top going down, and it will balance the structure like that. All right. I hope I've answered you. Another question says, hi, Lindelwa, I'm new, but I would like to have more information about fundraising. It's sent to my private, so you can see it. Okay, quite. I think the person that told you about MIC can send you the presentation so that you can get to understand the business. I hope you do have someone that told you about it. In fact, there is someone that invited you even to this Zoom session. Okay, on the chat box, it says, give me 3 weeks. I will be ready to do presentation and my testimony very soon. It's coming. Wow, I like that. I like that. Louis, I don't know if we have any comments that we can read from Facebook, but from my side, I think I am done. Okay, we have few hands here. Can we unmute Galaxy Grand Prime?
Okay.
Hello.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Can hear you.
Okay. Yes, I'm asking, is it wise for me to move to another level before I can get all my payments? Like today I was supposed to get 400 times 4, that is 1.6. And then by the time I got 1.2, I then upgraded to another level, that is level 3. So I'm still expecting 400. So I was asking whether it's wise to upgrade to another level before getting the full payment.
Okay, fantastic. That's a great and good, very, very good question. As you have noticed what Lindela said as she was presenting, that it's very important when you receive your first 400 rands in level 2, that is 800 rand. Please upgrade immediately. Why? It's very crucial and important because some downliners move faster. So you must upgrade immediately. If you have, that's a very wise decision. As you are saying, it's very wise. So we encourage everyone that when you receive your 400 rands in level 2, which is 800 rand, upgrade immediately. I hope you're answered.
Okay, so I should still expect the last one.
Yes.
All right, thank you so much.
You are welcome.
Okay, we have 2 more hands. Let's quickly take those 2 more hands, then we call it a night. We have, okay, we have one now. It's Precious Sangi. Can you please?
So I'm the one who lowered that hand by mistake. Precious, you can speak for now.
Good evening, my leaders.
Evening.
Precious.
To be under your supervision. I only have a quick question right now. So I wanted to find out on the matrix, when you look at the 2 that falls under me, they upgrade the 400 to my top upliner, isn't it?
Yes,
Correct.
Yeah, so when it comes to the 4 who falls under the 2, where do they upgrade the 800s to? I think this is where I'm a bit behind. I just want a clarification.
Okay, the first 2 pit downliners that are under you, they pay you 200 rands, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, yes.
They are done with you. They will never pay you again. Then,
exactly.
Then when the 2 gets their 2, they will get their 400 rands. They will upgrade to their grand upliner, someone that is above you, right?
Definitely.
Now we are going to the 4, which is your grandchildren in business.
Yeah, sure.
Your second generation. That second generation will upgrade to you when they get their 400 rands.
Okay.
That's where your 400 rands come from your second generation, from your grandchildren.
Definitely.
There are 4 people that are under you too.
Yeah.
They will need to have their 2 people that are going to pay them 200 rands each, and they will upgrade to you with 400 rands. So you start to get your 400 rands from your second generation when your third generation is forming.
Okay. Yeah, I am cleared of that part, but I wanted to know where their 800 are supposed to be upgraded to.
They are 800 rands.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
You mean the 4 people?
Yes, the 4 people. Where are the 800 supposed to be upgraded to? They are 400.
Okay, the 4 people, when they pay 200 rands, they pay the 2 people under you, right?
Yes.
When they pay 400 rands, they pay you. When they pay 800 rands, they will pay someone above you.
Okay, thank you very much. I really needed that clarification.
Okay, thank you so much.
I appreciate.
Okay.
Thank you.
Louis, from my side, I think we are done. We can call it a night. And I want to thank everyone that attended this session. It was great for me to present to you, and we are looking forward to the next session tomorrow at 1 p.m. We will also have another one at 9 p.m. So thank you so much for your participation. Thank you so much for attending. Let's all go out now and continue doing what we have been doing, building, make noise. I want to leave you with only 5 things that I always tell people that they must always remember them, because they will drive you until you win. Number 1, be confident about your business. Be confident about your business so that people can be confident as well to join you. Number 2, you must be consistent about your business. You don't post today and you forget. Let me tell you something. If you post when it's suitable for you, you must also know that money will also come when it's suitable to come, right? Then you must always be consistent. Number 3, you must be truthful. Be truthful about your business. Tell your people the business as it is. Don't sugarcoat it. Don't say, I will recruit for you. Tell them you are going to work with them. So that is number 3. Number 4, be hungry for financial success. Your hunger will make you go an extra mile. If you are hungry, you are going to make sure that you work until the hunger is no longer there. Then last one, you must know your why. What is your why? What is your reason? Why did you join MIC? Why did you pay your 200 rands in the very first place? Was it to buy clothes? Was it to buy grocery? Was it to pay your DSTV? Was it to pay your installment? Was it to pay whatever your goal was, whatever your why is? Now I'm asking you this question. Is your why achieved yet? Have you achieved your why? Wherever you are, have you achieved your why? If not, then there's no reason for you to stop. Why are you going to stop before you have achieved your why? Be confident, be consistent, be truthful, be hungry for financial success, and you must know your why. Those things will keep you moving. Now I want everyone, wherever you are, to tell yourself that I will not stop until I achieve my goal. Write on the chat box, write on Facebook, I will not stop until I achieve my goal. There's some line I've been using when I recruit for MIC. I tell my story, I tell my success, then below I say, I want to see what will happen if I don't stop. There's something I want to see. I want to see what will happen if I don't stop. Thank you so much from my side. Thank you, Louis, for having me. Good night, everyone.
Thank you very, very much. That was powerful. That was amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, we shall call it a night. and have a beautiful night. Tomorrow at 1 p.m. we are meeting here on the Zoom call, same link, same time, and 9 p.m. tomorrow. Please remember to invite 2 people tomorrow, and remember to make sure you share on Facebook, share everywhere you can, so that you can have more people who are interested to build with you and recruit with you. Thank you so much. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a lovely night. Bye.
Bye, guys. Good night.
Good night.